I'm sorry, what did you say, Tony?
I said, what was that?
Wait, Tony, I think I heard what you said. Did you say you wanted Chris Taylor on announcing as well?
I didn't say that.
What?
I didn't say that.
Oh my God, this is like Christmas.
Shit.
Hi, brother. How you doing?
Scouting brother Jordan here, that's all.
So we have ourselves a
Party.
yeah, a little bit of a party out here. Jordan Stylez trying to pick his face back up, and Kyler K now trying to make quick work. Look at Kyler K just dancing, having a good time right now.
I don't think Jordan's having a good time at all.
Well, you should know. You taught the man everything he knows, pretty much, Rev. I mean, right now. Oh wait, he's trying to grab that Emmy. Why does he keep trying to grab that Emmy? That is the question I want to know. I mean, who would want to damage an award like that? But then again, Jordan Stylez does anything he can to try to win. By the way, he's 0-2 here in RWA.
0-2, you don't say.
I do. I think you were one of those losses. Yeah, I think you caused one of those losses, right?
I believe so. I think loss is an understatement, but let's not take anything away from Brother Jordan. I mean, what he's going to do is what cheap people do. They do whatever it takes to win, and if he's going to do that tonight, it's all about if the ref catches it or not. I tell you one thing, the fans and I agree, Jordan sucks.
Well, right now, Jordan trying to make quick work of Kyler K and get out of here, and all face first off the apron. And Jordan Stylez is a little fired up from the decision that you made reinstating Chris Taylor.
Rev, you have to admit, Jordan is a very talented wrestler. You worked with him for a long time. You have to have some semblance of respect for him.
By working with him, do you mean me trying to give him everything that he has learned, but yet he is still envious of the ref? Then yes, by working with him, absolutely.
And now Jordan Stylez in control here, which is something I thought I wouldn't see during getting a smash. And look at him just draping that neck over that second rope, and he's holding him. He has to count to 5 there.
Jordan is trying something to prove himself here in RWA, but like the ref said, he's created the successful Saints.
And right now, oh, look at him. He's like, again, Jordan Stylez focusing on the fans when he should be focusing on Kyler K. This man, like I said, he's competed in the NXT Cruiserweight Championship.
WWE Cruiserweight
Classic.
yeah.
I know, the ref is up here, a little breathtaking. Kyle K, formerly known as Kai Katana, did go in the WWE Cruiserweight Classic, so I think, if anything, I think this is a phenomenal test of his strength. This is going to be the only match that Jordan has here at RWA before he has to come into the demise of Chris Taylor and the Rev Ron Hunt, along with his partner, the Michelin Man, Ryan Edmonds, which I don't think we have seen here tonight, so I want to see if he's here tonight. I don't know. Have you guys seen him? Was he at the hot dog stand, concession stand?
I thought I saw him getting numbers, maybe planning some later activities.
Hopefully he's at the gym. He has to lose some of that beer belly.
So here's the question I want to know. Does Edmonds even know that this tag team match is even sanctified yet between, of course, you, Taylor, versus him and Stylez?
In the words of a great artist, if you don't know, now you know. And according to Derek, we actually just talked to him before he signed the contract, Ryan Edmonds is contractually obligated to be here at the next RWA event, and he must wrestle. So whatever way he wants to go about that, I don't know, I don't care. As long as he's in the ring, facing off against Chris Taylor and yours truly, that's what we want, So
is there a name developed yet? Saints and Sinners? Have you guys come up with something unique, or are you guys just going to go and keep it for keeping?
Jordan is still taking it to Kyler, as you can see. Hopefully Kyler can bounce back.
I have Chris Taylor breathing on my neck, and it's scaring the living bejesus out of me.
Oh, you know you like it.
You talked a lot of crap on Chris earlier. I mean, I'm just saying. But right now, like you said, pressure in the back is Jordan, and Kyler trying to fight back here. This crowd in West Newton getting behind him here. This newcomer. And right now, how's your face, Mr. Stylez?
Well, you guys have a great day. I'm going to talk some things over with my newly formed tag partner, Chris Taylor. I'll be watching this match, but take care, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Wow, that was awesome. Ron Hunt and Chris Taylor, of course, keeping an eye on you during this matchup. And right now, Jordan on the outside.
No, that was absolutely pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic from both those guys to show up and disrupt our job. I can't believe the work area.
You mean like Jordan knocked us into us during the wrap-up show last week?
They were invited guests. They were uninvited. Home wreckers.
You know, I had my phone right here, and during class I may have made a text.
Kyler off the apron and double axe handle. He just catches Jordan. And now Kyla Kay in complete control. And now Kyla Kay to get him back in there for the count. You don't want this to end up in a count out here. And I hope they're keeping an eye on that. And oh wait, we going to all four sides of the ring. I thought maybe Jordan was going to get his face bounced off all four sides of the ring. That would have been awesome.
It's great to see the RWA fans rallying behind Kyler, but the thing is, since this is his first match in RWA, he has to prove himself to the fans and RWA management.
He's proven himself. I think his resume proves himself pretty much explicatory there. But right now, getting back in the ring with both opponents here. And now Stylez trying to get him and opens the corner. And oh, wait a minute. Has him, and oh my goodness, that Emmy. 1, 2, and no. Oh my
Sammy
goodness.
had to be tucked between Jordan's legs.
Well, I'm just saying, he almost sat on it in a way that you do not want to sit on an Emmy.
No, that would have been a very awkward item to be inserted in his area.
The tears that he cried earlier is obviously lewd, so he's got plenty.
Well, Lola, dear, jeez, do you mind putting in the gutter and back elbow? And oh, there goes Jordan for that Emmy again. What is his deal? Thank God the referee took that off of him and oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Drops him. This can't end like this. No, no! You gotta be kidding me. So it is going to be Patch versus Arquette. And one thing about Johnny Patch, I asked him about his opponent earlier in the night, and he said, well, what can you say about Katie? You know, I wish I had a last name that got me far in the business. I thought that was kind of weird. But one thing about Katie Arquette I can actually say, she's proved herself time and time again in this ring against numerous opponents. Britt Baker, for one. She was in here. What? He just tried to kiss her hand and she just pushed. She's good at pushing people's heads. And we have ourselves our match, Patch versus Arquette. And Arquette now, she got a hold of the American Daredevil's arm. And now Patch rolls out. Oh, squeezing the hand of Katie Arquette. And now Arquette in trouble. No pulling the hair here. Arquette off the ropes. Patch misses that back elbow there. Has her up. Flips him over. And Patch stretching that arm. And Johnny Patch now. Oh, she just rakes his eyes and knocks him down again. And there's that temper, that Hollywood, California temper. And right now, Patch. Hey, if you're going to give it, you're going to take it. That's how I look at it. And right now, Katie Arquette grabbing those ropes just in time. Johnny Patch is... takes her down, and Johnny Patch now taking advantage here. You gotta watch. Katie Arquette has a lot in her weaponry. And right now, locking that arm. Katie Arquette can run her mouth all she wants right now. But she's in the ring with a man who once took the great DJZ to the limit. He's been in the ring with Gory. Patch takes his opponents to the limit. Win or lose, they know they've been in a fight after they've been done. And what a slap, like he owed her money. And just look at that shoulder. Look at them solar plexus. And right in the opposite corner, Katie Arquette is taking advantage of Johnny Patch. Oh, big forearm to the face. Katie Arquette is relentless here. What does she have to prove here in Prospect Pro Wrestling? This is the second match she's been involved with. We've not seen her face one female yet here in Prospect Pro Wrestling. It's all been males. And she's 1-0. She is literally 1-0. Special thanks to Hooven and moving on that one, if you remember that match. I think it was 2 months ago. But right now, Arquette taking advantage of the American Daredevil, Johnny Patch, and Patch now in trouble. Homer City native off the ropes, and big clothesline by Arquette. And now, Patch in trouble. Off the ropes, big leg drop, and another one. And the queen of the silver screen is just an Academy Award performance here. 2 and no, only a 2 count. Wow, referee treading lightly there, referring to her as princess. I think her Uncle David's the only one allowed to call her that. Now this is Johnny Patch's first intergender match, so I wonder what's going through his head right now. And drives her back in the corner. Patch rolls out, has him up and over. Arquette getting out of harm's way, and Patch blocks him, throws the referee in the way. Typical Katie Arquette rule breaking maneuver there. Oh, and the Daredevil landing right on his Matt Murdock. Top rope in trouble. Good Lord. And Katie Arquette taking advantage of that. I mean, she has been talking online for the last couple of weeks about this matchup. Oh my God, foot in the neck and just stretching the neck of Johnny Patch. This crowd trying to get behind Johnny Patch. Johnny Patch also known for putting his body on the line. Big European uppercut, big elbow. Nothing but feet, and oh, here we go. Face full of Arquette. So I like to call that move the 50 Shades of Arquette. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count, says our referee. And Arquette is livid right now. She wants to go home. She wants to go get on her private jet and be back in California, where the hell she's from. And right now, wait a minute. Oh, Patch now. Johnny Patch, another one. Chopping away on Arquette. Misses him. Blocks it. Oh, my goodness. Wahoo McDaniel style chop there. Off the top rope. Takes him out. And Arquette getting out of harm's way. She better get out of the way. He's known to put his body on the line. And I'll try to take out did you see the just agility and the balance? And here comes Patch. Big punch from that apron, and Johnny Patch is in control. This is why they call him the American Daredevil, folks. And Katie Arquette is regretting all of that crap she talked on social media. Arquette trying to crawl away here. She looks like Randy from A Christmas Story. Crawling away is the only defense. Big PN uppercut. Oh, wait a minute. Reverses him. He landed right on that second turnbuckle. Ooh, big boot to the face. Patch up. Wow, look at the agility. Super kick! Holy shnikes, that's it! 1, 2, no! In the words of Ice Cube and Friday, you got knocked, never mind, but all I'm gonna say is this. Katie Arquette is wishing she was at the pool right now. What a super kick by Patch. Oh, big knee left to the stomach. Oh, misses her. Swings her up. Takes her down with a whirlwind move by Patch. Arquette's in trouble. Off the ropes he comes. Up over. Power bomb by Arquette, though. Catches him. 1, 2, and no. Patch kicks out. My God, has this been a contest?
not to take anything away from Charlie Patch, but give it up to Katie Arquette, man. She has been sticking in there with him. Like I said before, Patch has been in the ring with likes of Gory, likes of DJ Z. You know, the man's shown no fear. And right now, his first intergender match, he's being taken to the limit by the queen of the silver screen. Look at these guys, slow to get up. Big punch by Arquette. She's still on one knee. Patch is finally to his feet, but he delivered that one punch. And another one, these two, forearm by Arquette. That was a punch to the jaw. And another one. Another one here. It's kind of like Ike and Tina Turner. Oh, big D lift. He just got stopped in midair. Big kick to the solar plexus by Patch. Pretty much a little bit of a receipt to Arquette. And Arquette, these two could barely move. An uppercut there. These two back and forth. You can just tell they're tired. German suplex by Arquette. Oh my God. Misses him. Catches her with that boot, that flip over kick. This could be it, folks. Oh boy, he's going where he's most dangerous. That body going on the run again. Patch is giving her I think he's giving her too much time. He needs to get up those ropes. He's just weakened. I mean, Arquette has taken him to the limit here. Patch up to the top. Up and in. Arquette moves. Arquette moves. Big spear by the queen. And Arquette trying to take advantage. Blocks that suplex though. Patch now. Oh, referee got knocked out. Oh no. Oh, kick to the Kofferschlagen. Has her up. Lands him. Referee. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Arquette's victorious.
The winner is match by way the queen of the silver screen, Arquette.
The queen of the silver screen is victorious. All thanks to the referee.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Then this way comes. Introducing first, representing the land, and it's on the light weight of 820 pounds. They are the director, direction, the Prince of Broadway, Frankie, Flynn, the stagehand, Eddy only, and the new beginning, Dr. Daniel C. Rockingham. Their direction is currently in possession of the Rise Grand Championship. Only. And our wrestling fans, representing the Burgh, we have first the Spasmanian Devil, Andrew Palace.
main event time here at Stomp Out Cancer 2. My name's Jim Amata, being joined by Darren Davenport. 8-man tag team main event. Team Pittsburgh minus Lee Moriarty because of that arm injury earlier tonight. The main event, Ganon Jones Jr. and Duke Davis will be joined by Andrew Palace and will be opposed by Derek Direction, Eddy Only, Frankie Flynn, and Daniel C. Rockingham. Team Cleveland will have a numbers advantage, but they are in hostile territory here in Western Pennsylvania. Team Cleveland is antagonizing these fans here at Stomp Out Cancer 2 because they know Lee Moriarty has been taken to a hospital. They know that Lee Moriarty is not physically cleared to compete via the Pennsylvania State Athletic Commission. And Team Pittsburgh gets jumped. And already the numbers game is in play.
And despite that numbers disadvantage, Team Pittsburgh is ready to fight.
Oh, wait a minute! I know the music, but he's not here. Oh, yes, he is! Jack Pollock is in Pittsburgh! Jack Pollock just hit the ring! Wait a minute, now Zach Thomas gets involved here.
What is Zach Thomas doing?
Again, the numbers game has now tilted. Back to Team Cleveland, and we got bodies everywhere.
So we started out even up, now 4-3, now 5-4.
Pollock and Direction are exchanging shots. Pollock was scheduled to be in another state tonight. I don't know how he got here to Lamont Furnace, Pennsylvania, but he's fighting beside Team Pittsburgh. Ganon and Duke are giving Dr. Dan a lesson himself here. I don't know how long this could go on. Team Cleveland has a numbers advantage. Although Dr. Dan's getting mugged by the main event in the ring right now. I want to know what Zach Thomas's business is out here. This is a war.
I don't even know where to look and what to call right now because they're fighting everywhere here in the Stronghold.
There are bodies littered across this building. This interstate hostility has turned into a main event war. Dr. Dan with a roll-up. He gets sent to the outside. And where the hell is Zach Thomas going? Oh, look out, this is dangerous. Moonsault takes out everybody.
Looks like stagehand Eddy Only is the only one standing outside from that, but what he needs to pay attention to inside the ring.
Look out. Ganon Jones Jr. could create a highlight reel moment and Stomp Out Cancer Tope con Hilo. And that is why Ganon Jones Jr. is the Pro Wrestling All-Star. Derek Direction begging for mercy. It's too late for that, pal. Team Cleveland is in hostile territory. And they're in there with a literal all-star team of Pittsburgh's best. Andrew Powis, a former International Wrestling Cartel heavyweight champion. Jack Pollock, a former PWX heavyweight champion. And now a curb stomp from Powis, cover here. Direction kicks up.
Just super aggressive here from Andrew Powis.
I'm shocked that Pollock is in the building, quite frankly.
Well, like you said, not even scheduled to be here tonight, not even in the state as far as we do.
Yoshi Tonic drives Powis right into the buckles. The back of his head snapped back. Meteor in the corner to follow up. And what does Eddy only have in mind? He goes coast to coast on Powis. And now a cannonball in the corner. Zach Thomas ricocheted from the impact on Powis.
And picks him up. Do you think that Zach Thomas is trying to prove something to Team Cleveland here? Why would you pick Powis up when you had him in a pinning position?
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
Exploder suplex. And Powis is getting mugged. And now Frankie Flynn, a young man out of the AIW promotion, that has really found himself in recent years. As much as I can't stand Cleveland or anything associated with Cleveland, Team Cleveland is made up of some of the most talented athletes out of the Midwest. I can't sell them short. Although I'd like to remind all of those athletes from Cleveland that they may need a broom after the sweep that they suffered in the NBA Finals. Hey, shut up, Traxler. Powis reverses here, catches a boot from Flynn. Look at that smooth transition Flynn made to the apron. Oh. Propels himself to spear Powis. Gator roll from Flynn was very wisely done, kept Powis away from the Pittsburgh corner. Now Powis trying to gut his way towards a tag. Flatliner reversed. Saito suplex from Powis. Drops Frankie Flynn right on the back of his head.
Needs to reach down.
And this partisan Pittsburgh crowd is letting Team Cleveland know that they are in enemy territory. But you know as well as I do, Traxler, that if Team Cleveland wins this thing, there will be no end to the bragging from these athletes that make up this contingent from the land.
Well, if Team Cleveland wins this, I'm sneaking out the back door because I'm pretty sure the fans here at the Stronghold will start a riot.
Dr. Dan just smashed Pollock right in the mouth. And a lawn dart sends Pollock face first into the buckle. That was dangerous, and that was nasty. You know, Dr. Dan is one of these self-righteous self-help gurus. He reminds me of Benny Hinn. He's another snake oil salesman. And by the way, Traxler, I know which side you're on, so don't pretend you're impartial.
I'm trying to be impartial here. I'm trying to do my job.
You know who else did the job? The Cleveland Cavaliers in 4 games. Poor LeBron has to feel like he's in Guantanamo, being with the mistake by the lake. Dr. Dan charges in here. Body check on Pollock. Back heel trip.
Calling for stage. What is going on here?
Are you kidding me? What disrespect. And there's a boot from Pollock. Thanks for coming, Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan may need a dentist after that boot to the face.
Pollock needs to reach out for that tag now.
Now wait a minute. Members of the production that
10 minutes gone, 10
Team
minutes.
Cleveland have jumped Team Pittsburgh, preventing a tag here. And let's not forget, not only did Derek Direction play a part in injuring Lee Moriarty earlier tonight, but Direction still has possession of Lee's Rise Grand Championship. Of course, it was the Rise promotion and Brandon Kay that allowed this building to host this great event, free of charge for all proceeds to go to the American Cancer Society. And wait a minute!
Our wrestling fans, Nick Davis rolled. This match is now 5-on-5!
The Black Dragon has joined the war! The apex of combat, medically cleared or not, is back in the stronghold and is taking it to Team Cleveland. The most dynamic young athlete to come out of Pittsburgh in the past decade is putting a beating on Team Cleveland.
And he has just unleashed on every member of Team Cleveland here.
Dr. Dan puts on the brakes.
Oh, on that injured arm.
And like a pit bull latching onto that arm, targeting that arm. Yeah, welcome to the main event, Dr. Dan.
Talking out strategy here. What are we doing? Come on, guys.
Wait a minute, they don't see Frankie, Flynn, and Eddy only. Eddy only chop blocking the surgically repaired knee of Ganon Jones Jr.
Come on, boy, get out for it.
Wait a minute, Duke is hung up. Duke is defenseless. And Duke just got smashed into the canvas. Powell is back in, but it's a numbers game here. sliced bread from Palace. Wait a minute, he doesn't see Zach Thomas, but he does now. Thomas elevates him. Look out. And plants him with the power bomb. Pollock back in. This building's so tense right now. Pollock caught him. Pollock caught him, and he plants Thomas. But here comes Derek Direction, the man that orchestrated much of this chaos here tonight. But it could be payback time for the director. It could be lights out for Derek Direction. And Wee is fighting with one arm. You want to talk about tenacity. You want to talk about heart. That is Wee Moriarty.
Ripping that bandage off, like trying to ignore the pain. You can see him fighting through it.
And that's a straight right to the face. Pick up from Direction. Beautiful combination, as much as it pains me to say it, but no water in the pool for Direction. Will Team Pittsburgh represent the Steel City, or will Team Cleveland have bragging rights? Direction going for that sunset flip. Moriarty counters with a double stomp. Swing and a miss from Direction. Tilt-a-whirl into the Fujiwara armbar. Direction has nowhere to go. Derek Direction is on an island. Derek Direction has absolutely nowhere to go. Moriarty cranking on the arm. He tapped out! The Steel City is victorious!
21 seconds! Your winners, Moriarty, Andrew Stilez, Jack Pollock, Tim Davis, and Ganon Jones Jr. Team Burgh!
It was an interstate rivalry. It was an interstate war. But it is Team Pittsburgh victorious in the Steel City. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a tremendous night. For Jeff Traxler, my name is Jim Amata. This event, this night, with all proceeds going to the American Cancer Society. This is Stomp Out Cancer 2. And Team Pittsburgh is victorious.
No matter how much my arm hurts, no matter how much pain I'm in, I'm going to fight every chance I get. Especially when it's for a good cause, like Stomp Out Cancer. Everyone back there knows that this isn't something that's going to be eradicated overnight. But we're going to keep working together, wrestlers and fans, to change the world with wrestling. So, on behalf of myself, all of Pittsburgh, Matt and Kenny Wrestler, and the entire pro wrestling world, thank you all for coming tonight.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.